Cosmic Crucible! And I am 0 for 2 this week, solely because of misplays on my part. Yes, I ran into an issue yesterday with an overpowered 11 Thanos that kind of ruined my day, but I think I could have won it if I played a little bit differently. So today we are in the losers bracket, and I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to take Zemo into that. Because Zemo does his damage before, early, and I don't even think it counts as a turn, so that's the best way to get the most amount of points is with Zemo. Then we've got, I've got Illuminati, Odin for this. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're going to definitely be doing this special into Black Knight with Shuri. Now I have a 11 Odin, so that should make for a better time. Then we're going to do Night Stalkers in 6. Here we're going to do Mirror Match in 5. And then we're going to do Immortals in 1. And then we'll throw whatever we have left into the Retaliation team in 2. So we're going to work in order of difficulty. So we're going to do this one here first. I'm going to load up my Illuminati here. And we're going to put in Odin. I don't think this is going to be an issue, so we're going to just go at it right here. I misplayed a room like this the other day, but it was in a different room and it was Mephisto, where you got to get rid of the charges on Black Knight right out of the gate with Shuri, with Shuri's special, and there was a misplay earlier. Wow, we got ability block. Oh my god, that's not good. Boy, they could have ability blocked anybody. Wow, anybody but Shuri. Wow, anybody but Shuri. Anybody but Shuri. I think we might be okay anyways, right? We got to do the basic here. Yeah, so we're going to have, what, Odin versus Odin here in a minute? Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. We're okay. Okay. I mean, that wasn't, like, the best, right? All right, well, this is going to take forever, right? All right, well, we got through it. So not great for efficiency, but in some ways, overpowered benefit me there because my Odin was doing more damage to their Odin, right? All right, so we're going to go into room 1 with Immortals, which Immortals was a nightmare for me the other day. So hopefully we don't have the same problem that we had right there. So let's just see how it goes. They got Captain Britain there, but I don't think that's going to... Well, we'll just see how it goes. I don't think this is going to be a thing, though. you know, we're gonna still be in the same situation. The thing is that their in-game Thanos is a 10. We're gonna definitely stun Gore. That way he doesn't strip any of the charges away from Storm, right? That's the idea there. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna bring them all together with Polaris here. We're gonna drop some turn meter down. Let's do that. And then this should end the match, right? I think we're gonna get stuck behind Gladiator. Oh my God, twice in a row? Oh my God. Well, the difference there was that in-game Thanos yesterday was an 11. It wiped my team. And today he is a 10, so we did not get wiped. Again, overpowered, impacting the match. You want to look at it that way, for sure. Where an 11 in-game Thanos absolutely would have wiped me there. So I don't know if I want to continue that particular matchup unless I figure out how to do it differently. Maybe I need to be more aggressive into Thanos. I'm not sure. All right, so we're going to do Starjammers versus Starjammers. Essentially, this is mostly a mirror match. I mean, 10s versus 10s. I think with my Havoc, I can stun their Howard the Duck, and then we can use Ability Block on Lilandra. Let's see how it goes. I think this is a pretty straightforward matchup. Of course, we're gonna have a coin flip out of the gate. So, yeah, we're gonna go after Howard right here. We're gonna stun here. Oh, it didn't stick. Well, we got Ability Block, so we're okay now. Let's see what's delete. All right, wow, this is way easier than I thought. Maybe I should have went after Groot instead of Rocket. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's go right here after Lilandra. Okay. I wish they brought back the animation there. All right, how many revives? Okay, there we go. Not a problem then. Let's go into room 6 where they have Orcus, and we're gonna use Night Stalkers there. Orcus does have a similar advantage to Night Stalkers. On Orcus, it's presented there with Nimrod, based on the number of Sentinels out there, but in my matchup, it's Man-Thing. So Night Stalkers has been the traditional counter to Orcus. I guess you could run Kestrel if you wanted to, but I just don't think it matters. Also worth noting is I've got 11 blade, so that should be more damage for me. We're gonna go after the Reviver. Seems like a plan. Okay. All right, and then now we will go after Lady Deathstrike. All right, no worries there. let's go into what do we got left? Let's go do this. Let's go do the leftover room, and then from there I just need to we're gonna do leftovers, and then I just need to go into that room with Zemo and characters slower than Zemo. For here, what do we want to do? Actually, let's see here. I could do what I did yesterday, which was I used Vigilante here. Nah, I could use Vigilante there. That would be a solution, I suppose. Let's go in with our Mega Red Phoenix Force and Friends. We're gonna bring in, what do we want to bring in here to make this a little bit more fun? I think we want to bring in Kang and Guardian. Get the damage output a little bit higher. I guess I could use Vigilante. Yesterday I did Vigilante because they had Dormammu there, and Vigilante has Hitmonkey, and Hitmonkey stopped the revives. So I don't think this is going to be too much of an issue here. All right, we're going to chain from this side. Okay. Okay, so we've got that, and then we can go, let's go after you. Let's give you the stun. Okay, and now we will go after you. Okay, and then let's see, this will give me a stun. Let's do that on you. Okay. Okay, no worries. This should end the match here pretty quickly. All right, and it is over. All right, so now we're gonna go with Zemo and slower than Zemo characters. So I guess I'm gonna go in with 4 minions because I know they're slow. I actually not really sure who. I just don't wanna. To get the most points out of this, I need to go in with slower characters than Zemo, right? That's all. Let's see, Baron Zemo. There we go. And I'm not really sure who's slower than Zemo. I'm going to assume that these minions down here are slower than Zemo. I don't think I'm wrong. I just want Zemo to go first. And that is that. All right. So there should be no turns taken. It should be just Zemo. His passive explodes the board and the match is over. There we go. And from his passive, see if that, and this should be the maximum amount of points you can get in a room. Yeah, so this is like a perfect score right here. With as far as efficiency and everything like that, that will be the maximum amount of points you can get on a room is Zemo. So I will show that. So like you got 8361, and then right here 8375. I guess that's the most points you can get out of a room. All right, let's see what the score is. Hot Bandito. All right, let's see if they actually participated. I mean, there's always the possibility that they gave up. Yeah, I think they gave up. I wonder if this is one of the casualties to that of overpowered. I'm going to restart the app and come back in and see.
A few inches later.
All right, I'm going to call it what it is. This is a casualty of overpowered. I'm going to guess that he's not playing anymore. I mean, maybe that's not the case, but that's what I'm thinking. If we look at the ranking right here, yeah, he isn't intact at all. So anyways, this person's not participating in Crucible, maybe not even participating in playing the game anymore. Well, there you have it. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good.